Good morning. I am excited to come live and tell you about a brand new masterclass that's coming next week. I am Heather and I am an online business coach for nurses. I have helped hundreds of nurses start and grow their online coaching businesses for more freedom. I really specialize in high ticket coaching, online business startup, course creation, and getting high paying clients. So I'm really excited to share this brand new masterclass that's coming next week. The last 3 months, the last three master classes that I have done have been more strategy based. So I'm really excited to bring a mindset based masterclass training for you to be able to learn how to grow in our belief, in our thinking, to really transform our lives and our businesses. So if you are currently a nurse, I want to talk about the difference between a nurse mindset and an entrepreneur mindset. So when I was working as a nurse, I struggled with a lot of these same thoughts and feelings. Back when I was a nurse, I constantly thought, I can't afford it. We can't afford it. So, we would never go on vacations. We didn't have money in savings or for retirement, really. We were living paycheck to paycheck. That's how we lived for about 15 years of our marriage. We were working nights, holidays, and weekends, never seeing each other. So I knew that I had to do something different. If I kept doing the same thing, then I would be stuck working as a nurse for the next 20 years of my life or more. And I was not okay with that. I was not okay with being a nurse for the next 5 years of my life. And so that's when I started with online coaching. I started 8 years ago. I first started with a health and wellness company, and it exploded right off the bat. I was able to help hundreds of people get healthy. I was able to help dozens of women start their own businesses within that company. And I was a very high ranked leader in that company. I was able to grow my income to a place that allowed me to leave nursing. That was about 5.5 years ago. I kept growing from there, but I wanted to have something of my own. I felt like I was stuck in a box. I felt like I could only sell certain things. I was only collecting a commission, and I was not getting to those 6-figure years that I really wanted to hit. I was earning around $2,500, $3,000 a month with a wellness company. And I knew that I had the potential to do so much more. And I wanted to be able to help a lot more people. I gave my wellness company a good solid 5 years. And then I decided to part ways and start my own business. It was really scary to do that. I had even thought about starting my business for years before I finally started. So I definitely had a lot of fears. I was very scared, and I had a lot of these type of things going on in my mind, thinking like, I can't afford it. I can't afford to hire a coach. Even though had no idea how to transition from network marketing into my own business. I thought things like, well, I can't afford it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to coach about. Like, honestly, I had no idea that I was going to be doing business coaching. All I knew is that I wanted to have my own business. I wanted to have more time and financial freedom. I wanted to be able to grow my income to higher cash months. I wanted to be able to create my own programs rather than only being confined to selling one sort of box package in my wellness company. I wanted to work with clients on a deeper level. I wanted to be able to get on Zoom calls with them and really pour myself into them and get paid, like get compensated adequately for that. Because with the amount of work that I was putting into my wellness company, I was literally earning pennies compared to the amount of time and energy that I was putting in. So I knew that high ticket coaching could be the answer for me, because I would be able to finally get paid what I was worth. And also, I also struggled at times as a nurse. I felt like I needed to get a personal trainer certification to be able to be a coach. And that simply was not true. I was also really scared of failing. So all of these things are very common with a lot of nurses that I talk to. They think that they can't afford to hire a mentor. But honestly, if you take a look at how much it's costing you to not hire someone to teach you how to start your business properly and how to grow it and scale it, then you're actually losing money. I look back on, it literally took me about 3 years before I started my own business. And I look back at that time, I literally lost out on probably close to $2 or $3 million sitting around and waiting to start and waiting to hire a mentor. I know for a fact that I would not be here today without the mentors that I hired. So I strongly recommend finding an online business coach, a mentor who can help you get started, know exactly what to do, help you grow so much faster than you can on your own. Like I said, I didn't know what I was going to coach about. At that time, I was doing a lot of like life coaching, helping people grow in their confidence, how to track their macros, how to exercise consistently, what are the best weight training exercises to do, how do you eat clean, what's intermittent fasting. So I was touching on all of those things, and then eventually turned into business coaching down the road just because I have such a passion for it. And so I also felt like I couldn't invest in my business. I felt like it was going to take money away from my family. So hiring my first coach was very hard for me. It was more than I'd ever paid for anything in my life. It would cost more than my engagement ring. And it was crazy to think that I was spending this much money on a coach to help me get my high ticket business started. Every day, I'm so grateful that I finally started. I finally hired that coach. And I'm so grateful for every coach that I've hired along the way. Every single mentor has taught me priceless lessons that I otherwise would never have learned, and I would not be where I'm at today with a 7-figure business. I have earned over $1.5 million in the last 3 years. I would not be where I'm at today without the mentors that I hired, without the lessons that I learned along the way. So, that's kind of how I was feeling as a nurse. So if you are a nurse and you're having these thoughts of, well, I can't afford to start my own business, I can't afford to hire a coach, I don't know exactly what I'm going to coach about, I can't invest in my business because it takes money away from my family, I need more certifications, I need more letters behind my name before I can be a reputable coach, before I can start my business, I'm too scared to fail. So I want you to know that all of these things are based on a fixed mindset. This is not a growth and abundant mindset. This is a very fixed and employee type mindset. So if you are truly wanting to be an entrepreneur, you're going to understand that you're going to have to take risks. You're going to understand that you're going to have to make sacrifices and really invest in yourself and your business, in marketing and sales strategies, in order for you to grow and get to the levels of where you want to go. So I am so excited to announce that I am doing a masterclass next Tuesday. This is called Millionaire Mindset for Nurse Entrepreneurs. So if you are a nurse entrepreneur or you want to be, this is for you. I'm going to teach you exactly how to transition your mindset into a place of where you say, how can I afford it? Instead of saying I can't afford it, how can I afford it? I love coaching everything I know. I'm such an expert. I have so many ideas that I can take and I can teach other people. How can I invest more money to be able to make more money for my family? What investments can I make to be able to get a return on investment and be able to provide more income for my family? How can I invest in more long-term mentorship? How can I find someone who understands me, who has done what I want to do, who can lead and guide me along this path, help me stay accountable, teach me all the things that they have done to save me time. Like it's taken me years. I've been doing this now for over 3 years with my own business. It's taken me years to figure out things. It's taken me so long. I have invested literally over $100,000 into my business education, into mentorship. And so I'm able to teach you how to get there so much faster than when I was trying to do things on my own before I started hiring coaches. I also get to teach you everything that I've learned from my coaches as well. So it's like you're getting this incredible 6-figure business education working with me as a client. Also, how can I get more sales and marketing education? This is something that I'm always working on. How can I improve my marketing? How can I improve my selling? This is where the biggest results will come in your business. It's not about what certifications can I get to teach me more about this thing, because you can literally Google anything that you want to learn on the internet, right? So what you really need is mentorship, being in close proximity to someone who's done it before, who will tell you the things that you're not going to learn on Google, right? So also, how can I fail more so that I can learn more and have better success and do it better next time? So rather than how can I avoid failure, how can I fail more? How can I learn from my mistakes and make more progress and be even better the next time? This is an entrepreneur mindset. This is an abundant and growth mindset. How can I afford it? I love coaching everything I know. How can I invest more to make more money? I want to hire a long-term mentor. I want to learn more sales and marketing education. I want to fail more so that I can learn more and make more progress. These are the things we'll be talking about in the masterclass. And I'm so excited to teach you this because not only is this going to help you grow in your impact, this is going to help you grow in your income. This is going to allow you to have more freedom as you're able to grow your business, more confidence, and also more conviction in what you're doing. There will also be a $3,000 giveaway and prizes for live attendees. So make sure that you are there live. So excited to be able to bring this training to you. This is going to be gold. So some other things I want to touch on with the growth and fixed mindset are, really the difference between a nurse and an entrepreneur, or an employee and entrepreneur mindset, are things like, with a fixed mindset, this is like we're avoiding challenges, ignoring criticism. Intelligence and talent are capped. They're fixed. They can't be grown. They're wanting to put in less effort. They're giving up early. They are threatened by the success of others. They're thinking that they always fail, that they'll never get better, they'll never improve. They'll think that they're either good at it or they're not. There's no room for improvement. When they're frustrated, they just give up. They try to stick to what they know, what they're comfortable with. So they'd rather stay stuck in a career as a nurse that they hate, that they're burned out at, than try something new. They think that their potential is predetermined. So these are all fixed employee type mindsets. When you step into a growth and abundant mindset as an entrepreneur, these are going to be things like embracing challenges, learning from feedback and criticism. Intelligence and talent can always be improved and can always grow. Keep on trying, never giving up, always putting in more effort, learning from failure, putting in the work, really inspired by other success, persist in the face of setbacks. Failure is an opportunity to grow. Effort and attitude are determined by our abilities and our growth, and we can learn how to do anything. This is the abundant mindset way of thinking, right? So if you're truly wanting to be an entrepreneur, this is the way that you're going to want to think, really embracing challenges, wanting to fail more so that you learn more, always persisting, continuing to tweaking, trying new things, experimenting, never giving up, always putting in the work, and staying positive and optimistic with faith through everything. So really excited to bring this masterclass for you next Tuesday. It will be 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to post a link to officially register in the comment right after this. So make sure that you officially register. And again, live attendees I will be giving out $3,000. So cannot wait to see you there. This is going to be fire. This is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to share more tips and tricks to really help you grow your mindset, the way that you think, for more success, more income, more impact, more everything. So can't wait to see you there. And just be sure to register. I'll also put a link in my link tree on Instagram. So we will see you there. Take care.